Hi beautiful star beings of light. In this video is a special message for the Lightworkers, Starseeds and Earth Angels at Clearcognizance. And I work with a lot of you beautiful souls and I hear the same blockages over and over. So I feel that it's really important for me to create this message for you guys to help you gain that confidence, that clarity of your own unique spiritual gifts. So the number one tip I have for Clearcognizance is that Clearcognizance is just as powerful as clairvoyance, clairsentient, clairaudience. I hear a lot of Clearcognizance people say, well, I just can't see, so I'm blocked. But in the meantime, when I talk to them, when I work with them, they are very in tuned. So never compare yourself to other channelers of how they channel, because we're all like X-Men, right? We have different abilities and we can't really compare earth to fire. Which one is more powerful? It's different, right? Earth can nurture but create earthquakes. Fire can also cook food but destroy at the same time. So it's just different ways of how your soul express your soul's essence and ability. So accept it, embrace it, and trust it. Number two is knowing that Clearcognizance, right? It's very common in the galactic realm as your ascended self, your starseed self. Most of us communicate telepathically. And so this is why a lot of you guys are Clearcognizance, because you're so used to that multi-dimensional split-second communication. And when you're in this realm, it's almost like everything moves a little slower, right? When you are Clearcognizance, in 1 second, you can get a few messages from your guides. You can just understand something in 1 second. So knowing that it's not that, oh, if I don't see an entire movie of my past life, then I don't understand it. Sometimes you might just need to see a flash of it to understand the healing or the activation that your higher self wants you to receive. And number three is that we have these labels by the medical community like ADHD, and sometimes it can make people feel like they are less than, but I don't want these labels to make you feel this way. A lot of telepathic beings are labeled as ADHD. It's not a bad thing like this label tells us. It's simply a different way to operate. It's a different ability that they have. And since most people at this time are not as open telepathically yet, there's like a missing link of communication, right, when it comes to Clearcognizance. And a lot of these kids, like rainbow children, crystal children, are labeled as having ADHD because they are misunderstood. And so if you are Clearcognizance, I want you to feel proud of your abilities and to never let anyone, not the medical community, let you feel any less than, because it's a powerful gift, it is a powerful ability. And another tip I have for Clearcognizance is that you guys channel differently. You guys are very good at channeling energy. So learning how to do energy healing and doing creative work such as painting or sculpturing really helped you hone and embrace and harness your Clearcognizance ability. And so drawing light symbols, drawing light grids, these are amazing opportunities for you to harness your Clearcognizance. So one of my dear friend, right, I won't show the whole thing, but she made me a light grid, and this is part of her gift, right? She's able to just download this information and create a grid out of her Clearcognizance ability. And each of you will have a mixture of different variations of Clearcognizance, clairaudience. In one message, it might activate all three clears, right? So never lump sum yourself as less than if you don't see something or hear it or feel it, right? A lot of times you just will it, with your thought. Even when you're healing, you just have to will it. You don't need to see the whole thing. You can just be like, this past life self is healed. This past life self is glowing with golden light. All the old energy is being released. That sounds so simple, but guys, the closer we get to source, the more simple and easier it is. So let go of the complication that we have been programmed to believe it has to be complicated. So if you Clearcognizance, it would be really awesome to start learning how to channel light grids or light symbols. So this is an example of a light symbol that I channeled. And you can all channel light symbols like this. So I will talk more about light symbols and how to channel light symbols in another video. But just know that you guys are powerful. Claircognizance can be confusing at times because you are asking yourself if it's my brain, if it's from my guides. But know that the more trust you have for yourself, the more that you alchemize your shadow into light, the more that you feel grounded in your body, the more that you feel the strong presence of your higher self, source, and these beautiful ascended masters around you, the more that you'll be able to really feel and allow your claircognizance to flow. So trust in that state of being. Trust in your most empowered, authentic, and sovereign self. This is part of who you are. Accept it, embrace it, and that's when you unlock the door to miracles, manifestations, healing, and activation. So please know that you're not alone. I work with so many people that are Clearcognizance. There are ways to harness your gifts, and I hope that this video have given you some ideas or maybe some inspiration or some affirmation about your own unique and beautiful spiritual gifts, and sending you lots of love, lots of pink hearts and golden sparkles. Go out there and work your magic. And if you would need more private support, I do offer online courses and online sessions, reading and healing sessions. So please feel free to check out my website at highpriestessascension.com and go out there and be blessed, be grateful, and be light. Bye.